There's been sort of a misinformation thing going on right now saying that Nintendo's going to be releasing some of their first party games for $80 digital, $90 physical. And so this kind of started this whole uproar of people. The majority of opinions that I've seen from people is that they don't think that the Switch 2 is too expensive, or at least for now, we don't know. Due to the tariff situation that we saw, it looks like Nintendo has delayed the pre-ordering in the United States. The rest of the world is still just fine, but in the United States, it's been delayed until they figure out what's going on with the tariff, so it might even be more expensive, but the price point that we saw of $450 for the console itself, $500 if you want it packed in with Mario Kart World, most people seem to not have a problem with that. And if you're someone who enjoys a handheld experience, if you've bought a Steam Deck, if you've bought a ROG Ally, if you've bought any of the other PC handhelds, the $450 price point doesn't exactly surprise me, and it doesn't turn me off from buying the Switch 2. I'm going to buy the Switch 2. So really, the price isn't really the problem. The problem people were having was that it seems like Nintendo is increasing the prices of video games now higher than what the PS5, the Xbox, etc. have done. It used to be $60 for the longest amount of time. Then with next-gen games that came out for the PS5, it bumped up to $70. That became the new norm. And now Nintendo looks like they are bumping it up even higher to $80. So yes, it sucks that prices are going up. It kind of is the nature of the beast. We saw it go up to 70. It looks like Nintendo is going to be around that 70 mark. And then with some of their first party games, they're going to be trying to sell it for 80. It's like whenever they released Tears of the Kingdom, it was the first game they released that was a $70 game. And so people were like, what the hell? But it's Legend of Zelda, so what are you going to do? So I don't know how I feel about that just yet. On the one hand, like I was saying on Twitter, follow me over there if you guys don't, at OGXRAYZ, link down below. Nintendo is one of the few studios that doesn't just absolutely nuke some of their third-party, second-party games that don't do well on their console. Like, there's plenty of games that came out that have a hardcore fan base that by any metric, you'd be like, wow, that was a flop. It didn't really sell that well. Nintendo doesn't go and be like, well, now we're shutting down that studio that works for us. They don't do massive layoffs. I think they had one recently, which was surprising. But the majority of the time, Nintendo does not do massive layoffs. They're not crunching their developers to make games as quickly as possible. $80, it sucks if that is the price point, but it looks like they're going to be going with 70, and then whatever games they deem to be the 80 price point, they'll release it, maybe like some first party stuff, but the majority of the games look to be the $70 option, which seems to be the standard across multiple games now. If I don't want to support it, I won't buy it. It's really that simple.